driving last night down a two-lane highway, past a gas station and a big old faded sign saying bridge washed out and this road closed, with rain on my windshield and a Bible on the seat, tired hands on the wheel, and a porch light waiting on me down a red dirt road, the road that I know. And it took me back to a time I thought he forgot me. And I thank God for the job I didn't get, and the road I couldn't take, and the girl I couldn't make love me, and the dream that didn't go the way I wanted, and the storm he didn't stop, and the door he closed. Thank God for the door he closed. Like the ones that are rusting in the field, the chances I couldn't steal, unanswered prayers, but still, somehow I was saving up for something I didn't need. He was closing doors for me. What I couldn't see, now I can. Lord, help me to understand what I couldn't see. Now I can. Lord, help me to understand. Lord, help me to understand. Some closed doors hurt for a while, but years later, you may see mercy in the lock. What felt like rejection was God turning you toward home. And I thank God for the job I didn't get, and the road I couldn't take, and the girl I couldn't make love me, and the dream that didn't go the way I wanted, and the storm he didn't stop, and the door he closed. Thank God for the door he closed, and the door he closed. Thank God for the door he closed. And the door he closed. If you want to know the truth, there were years I didn't listen. There were years I wasn't looking, and he knew I wouldn't ask him to. He knew I'd never tell. I was dying just to find him, and he loved me through the silence while I was learning that for myself. 'cause he knew that I would need to know how a narrow road could lead me home, and a closed door might be mercy in disguise, and a call that came in time could be his voice on the line. How he left my grandma's Bible open on that page, how he heard my name in whispers when I wasn't there to pray, and he kept me anyway. And if I'm being honest, there were years I was so tired, I'd been going my own way for miles before I noticed that he brought me back. And maybe that's the point, how my heart survived what I was doing, how it held together when it should've, how he kept it all intact. And all along, he let me take my time, learning narrow roads lead me home, and closed doors might be mercy in disguise, and calls that come in time could be his voice on the line. And he leaves the good book open on that page, and he hears my name in whispers when I don't know how to pray, and he keeps me anyway. I'm underneath this old house again, fixing floorboards my grandfather built with his hands. I slide one back, it's loose as it can be in the dust. A sunbeam is hidden, a folded up sheet. It's faded, the paper's gone yellow, a rusty nail holds it down, but it says let go. It takes me back to her. She says, Lord, let him love you, let him come home to you one day. Lord, let him know you, let him be saved. Some prayers outlive the hands that pray. Some prayers outlive the hands that pray. That old Bible, it sat on the shelf till I found it. It just waited, I guess, but it's open now. I hear it whispering still, My worn hands remember the way it felt. The wind's moving through the old empty house, and it takes me back to that prayer I found. She said, Lord, let him love you. Let him come home to you one day. Lord, let him know you. Let him be saved. Some prayers outlive the hands that pray. Some prayers outlive the hands that pray. Some prayers don't end when the room goes quiet. They just wait for the day God lets someone find them. Lord, let me love you. Let me come home to you one day. Lord, let me know you. Let me be saved. Some prayers outlive the hands that pray. Some prayers outlive the hands that pray. Some prayers outlive the hands that pray. You say you want the water to turn into wine, and the storm to subside. You say you want a sign, some great light and a wonder, a mighty thunder. But God is quietly near in a dim room when you pray, when your hands fold, when the lamp's low, when you breathe slow, when your heart slows, when the world grows still, when your chair rocks and the floor creaks, and your mind slows and your breath slows, and the soft rain on the window. God is quietly near, and He's never left, and He never will. He's in the whisper and the small voice, and the stillness and the silence, and the old book on the table, the leather cover and the torn page, the heart's peace and the mind's ease when the light's low, when the breath slows. God is quietly near, and He's in the room, and He hears you when the floor creaks and the chair rocks and the soft rain on the window, when your heart slows and your mind slows and the lights low and your breath slows. God is quietly near, and He's never left, and He never will. He's in the whisper and the small voice, and the stillness and the silence, and the old book on the table, the leather cover and the torn page, the heart's peace and the mind's ease when the light's low, when the breath slows. He doesn't have to be loud to be close. God is quietly near. When the light's low and your breath slows and your heart slows and the world grows still, and the soft rain on the window, when your mind slows and the floor creaks and your chair rocks and your breath slows, and the old book on the table, the leather cover and the torn page, the heart's peace and the mind's ease. When the light slows, when the breath slows, when your heart slows and your mind slows, when the floor creaks and the chair rocks and the soft rain on the window, when the light slows and your breath slows, God is quietly near. It was an empty church pew near the back, a faded name written inside an old Bible, dusty shoes by the aisle, tired hands, a quiet road after dark, afraid to be seen. It was silence, it was distance, it was shame. And when the rest forgot, grace still knows your name. 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 It was a God you once knew when you were younger, and you felt like you couldn't go back, 'cause you weren't who you were when you loved Him. But He never changed, and even now, when the rest forgot, grace still knows your name. 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 People may forget who you were, and shame may tell you to hide, but grace still calls you by name. 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 Grace still knows your name. still knows your name. Pale sunlight through the window warms the kitchen floor. Birds fly over the quiet field as dew settles on the lawn. And I think of how the nights are long, how life has not been kind. But here I am with a Bible and a wooden table, and another chance to begin. 'Cause mercy met me this morning. 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 Coffee in my favorite cup, and a heart that breathes again. Smallest start to a new day as this old world turns on. And I think of all the miles I've walked, all the plans that went awry. But here I am in this moment with a sunlit ceiling and another chance to begin. 'Cause mercy met me this morning. 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 Sometimes grace does not arrive like thunder. Sometimes it comes with daylight and breath, and another chance to begin. 'Cause mercy met me this morning. 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 Letters on the table, lamp is burning low. Time don't stop, I know. The clock is slow. Ain't nobody saying it's easy, just know you ain't alone. Put it in a song when the work's all done and your strength is gone. What do you hold? Tomorrow's in His hands. Tomorrow's in His hands. Tomorrow's in His hands. Worn out Bible open as you lie in bed, questions in your head. I don't have the answers, and neither do you, but we both know the truth. And it's more than enough when you've done all you can. And it ain't enough, what do you hold? Tomorrow's in His hands. Tomorrow's in His hands. Tomorrow's in His hands. Tomorrow's in His hands. Don't you know that God is already there? Don't you know that God is already there? Tomorrow's in His hands. Tomorrow's in His hands. Tomorrow's in His hands. Tomorrow's in His hands. The light in the morning, the way that it falls on the table, warms my old cup of coffee. I'm thankful, I'm thankful. You think a big storm would carry you through, but it was small mercies. It was small mercies. It was small mercies that carried me through. It was small mercies. It was small mercies. It was small mercies that carried me through. A page in the Bible, the book falling open on its own. I hear the sweet voice of an old friend. I'm thankful, I'm thankful. You think a big storm would carry you through, but it was small mercies. It was small mercies. It was small mercies that carried me through. It was small mercies. It was small mercies. It was small mercies that carried me through. I'm thankful. I'm thankful. I'm thankful, I'm thankful, I'm thankful, I'm thankful, I'm thankful, I'm thankful. Sometimes we wait for thunder, but God has been meeting us in the small things all along. It was small mercies, it was small mercies, it was small mercies that carried me through. It was small mercies, it was small mercies, it was small mercies that carried me through. It was small mercies, it was small mercies, it was small mercies that carried me through. It was small mercies, it was small mercies, it was small mercies that carried me through. Quiet in the kitchen, tables bare, the kids are in bed, hands in the dishwater. What did the world forget? Page folded over, where she prayed with all of her might. Fields in the distance, sun is going down with the light. But what the world doesn't see, what the world doesn't know, he sees what no one sees, sees what no one sees, sees what no one sees. She gave her whole heart, she gave it all in secret. Church in the distance, with the light still gleaming. What did the world forget? What the world didn't see, but what the world doesn't see, what the world doesn't know, he sees what no one sees, sees what no one sees, sees what no one sees. Don't give up. No, he's not done. You're more than just the wrong you've done, and all the pages of your life you think he wants to tear out. He ain't done with you yet. He ain't done with you yet. He ain't done with you yet. Your story ain't finished. There's a harvest left to come. So don't give up. Oh, he ain't done. He ain't done with you yet. He ain't done with you yet. He ain't done with you yet. There's more for you, so don't lose hope. He ain't done with you yet. And there's still some mercy to unfold. He ain't done with you yet. 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 Oh, he's not done with you. He's not done with you. You know, I think the Lord is a lot like us. If you've ever been sitting at a kitchen table, you know, you might get a phone call. You have to leave the letter unfinished. I think the Lord's like that sometimes. He might get a call and have to leave that letter unfinished. Or you know, maybe he wants to underline a word or two, and sometimes he's not done with you yet. I think we're a lot like a field, you know. There might be a few years left of harvest, and maybe he just hasn't finished yet. He ain't done with you yet. Done with you yet. In the pale light of a new morning, clean shirt hanging on the chair, the Dust in the window beam, hands are tired for the first time in a long time, and the book's open to the marked page, a little tattered around the edge. When you wake up and you think it's too late, it's not too late. It's not too late for you. 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 One honest step, that's all it takes. That's the beginning of something beautiful. A late start is still a start. God can meet you in this morning. It's not too late for you. 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 Do you see your reflection? Do you see what I see? A folded up letter you never did mail, somewhere between who you are and what you've been. You still believe in the mercy, so why do you look away from worn hands resting on a table of wood? Do you feel like you should let yourself be forgiven? Let yourself be forgiven. Let yourself be forgiven. Let yourself be forgiven. And you open the Bible, and it's marked on the page. There's dust in the light of the morning that came. There's shame in a heart that carried the weight too long. Let yourself be forgiven. Let yourself be forgiven. Let yourself be forgiven. Let yourself be forgiven. Grace is not only something you can believe in, grace is something you're allowed to receive. Folded prayer list in the back of my Bible, old calendar with the crossed out days, silent and empty church aisle, never heard an answer, but I prayed for a door to open, a person to stay, for a plan to work, a dream to happen. Years later, a heart understands. He was still good when the answer was no. Soft rain on the window, wrinkled and worn hands in mine. I can see it all so clear now. It just took a little time for a door to open, a person to stay, for a plan to work, a dream to happen. Years later, a heart understands. He was still good when the answer was no. Sometimes the answer that breaks your heart is the answer that saves your life. For a door to open, a person to stay, for a plan to work, a dream to happen. Years later, a heart understands. He was still good when the answer was no. I remember riding in that old truck, thinking luck was the only reason I survived. I remember driving down that gravel road when I didn't know how I was gonna make it through the night, and I thought that it was me. But now I see somebody prayed me through. Somebody prayed me through. Somebody prayed me through. by the kitchen light, all those nights that she spent whispering my name to God. I remember his Bible sitting on the porch swing, and when the bills came, all those prayers he would call to the stars, and I thought that it was me. But now I see somebody prayed me through. Somebody prayed me through. Somebody prayed me through. Somebody prayed me through. Ain't it hard to hold it together when everything else falls apart? You did all you could to stay strong. Now you're reaching the end of your rope, so let him hold you before you break. All alone when everyone else goes to bed, sitting there with your Bible in your hand. Oh, I know your heart's been tough, but sometimes it's better just to give up. Let him hold you before you break. You ain't gotta wait until you fall apart. You ain't gotta wait until it's too heavy. Let him hold you before you break. Sun's going down over the old fence. The bell rings from across the field. We put the horses up for the night, walk through the pasture to the house, kick the dust off our shoes by the door, take a seat at the family table. And after a while he clears his throat and he speaks up, and he says, son, there's gonna be long roads, there's gonna be wrong turns, there's gonna be lonely nights, there's gonna be pride, there's gonna be fear, there's gonna be times when you don't know what to do. But son, whatever you do, keep your hand in his. He ain't the preaching type, but he tries his best, weighs his words and he gets quiet. He turns the pages of his Bible, all marked up, all underlined, with hands that have worked harder than mine, and a voice that can't always say it right, but when he does, it's something you don't forget. And he looks at me and he says, son, there's gonna be long roads, there's gonna be wrong turns, there's gonna be lonely nights, there's gonna be pride, there's gonna be fear, there's gonna be times when you don't know what to do. But son, whatever you do, keep your hand in his. Keep your hand in his. Keep your hand in his. I can't walk every road with you, but God can, son. There's gonna be long roads, there's gonna be wrong turns, there's gonna be lonely nights, there's gonna be pride, there's gonna be fear, there's gonna be times when you don't know what to do. But son, whatever you do, keep your hand in his. Keep your hand in his. Keep your hand in his. In the quiet of my workshop, just before the sun, with sawdust in the morning light and worn gloves on the bench, my lunch pail by the door, I tried to move my tired hands. I kept saying his name under my breath. He heard me under my breath. When rain was tapping on my tin awning and my chest hurt, but I was too tired to pray out loud. I kept saying his name under my breath, and he heard me under my breath. He heard me under my breath. You don't need polished prayers, perfect words, or a strong voice to hear a hurting heart. You don't need polished prayers, perfect words, or a strong voice to hear a hurting heart. He heard me under my breath. You don't need polished prayers, perfect words, or a Don't need polished prayers, perfect words, or a strong voice to hear a hurting heart. Some prayers ain't said out loud. Some prayers ain't said out loud enough for people to notice. But he hears every word that's carried by a tired heart. He heard me under my breath. 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 They say you can't go home again. Well, that's true in a way. 'Cause when I left this old dirt road, home never felt the same. And I know you think you won't belong after everything you've done, but you can go back to where you came from. There's still room on the back pew, worn hymnal with a book of songs that still got room. Dusty shoes, tired hands, heart full of things you can't explain. And the bell's about to ring, the light is falling, and it don't ask for much from you. You just come on back. There's room on the back pew. Wooden doors, hardwood floors, old white steeple like before. And there's a place for everyone, and it don't matter what you've done. And I know you think you won't belong after everything you've done, but you can go back to where you came from. There's still room on the back pew, worn hymnal with a book of songs that still got room. Dusty shoes, tired hands, heart full of things you can't explain. Just come on back. There's room on the back pew. And sometimes coming back starts with sitting down quietly on the back row. you just come on back. There's room on the back pew. There's an old wood bridge, and the road is washed out. Rain on the windshield, and a Bible on the seat. Stopped in my tracks, and the signs are all down, like the rest of my life. Lately, but in the misty headlights, I start to see that God knows the road when I don't. God knows the road when I don't. They say the road's closed. I don't know where to go, but His hands are on the wheel, and mine are just resting. Like the fields and the fence posts covered in fog, He didn't bring me this far to not bring me home. So God, if you see me, lead me, 'cause maybe God knows the road when I don't. God knows the road when I don't. Pale sunlight on a wooden floor. Through the window I hear bird song. Tired hands in my work clothes. One more day, God knows. So much to do and see. One more morning given to me. Thank God for one more day. Every breath is borrowed grace. Bible beside the bed. She's sleeping, so I step out into coffee, warm and slow, hands on my knees, head bowed. There's more love to give, one more morning for me to live. Thank God for one more day. Every breath, His borrowed grace. Thank God for one more day. Every breath, His borrowed grace. There you are by the barn door, feeling tired to the bone, stacked up seed bags against the wall, standing quiet as a stone. Tractor tracks on dry dirt, warm gloves on the fence post. There you are by the barn door, but you're not alone. I know you've been thinking that God's forgotten you, but I know He's still with you. God is still working while you wait, while you wait, wait. God is still working while you wait. There they are under the ground, all those seeds that you've sown, lying quietly in the dark, but they're still alive, still working, still breathing, waiting to grow. There they are under the ground, but they're not alone. So keep your head down, keep your chin up, hold your heart close, keep your mind open, keep your hands working, keep your knees down, keep your faith strong. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. can feel like nothing is moving, but seeds do their quiet work under the ground. You may not see the answer tonight, but God is still working while you wait. It's midnight in the kitchen, the light is dim, and you can't find the words to say. The old Bible's open, coffee's cold, rain on the window pane, work-worn hands in a wooden chair, and a house gone quiet. It's midnight in the kitchen, the light is dim, and you can't find the words to say. But the silence is a promise, and your weakness is a trust. You don't have to do it on your own, 'cause He hears what you can't say. He hears what you can't say. He hears what you can't say. You don't need the perfect prayer for heaven to be there. You don't need the words or the polish or the sound, all the things you leave out. He knows what you meant. He can feel the silence and the heaviness of breath, the quiet tears and your quiet fears, all the things you leave out. He knows what you meant. Some nights, prayer doesn't sound like words. Sometimes it's just breathing through the dark. But God is not far from a quiet heart. He hears what you can't say.